Hello, this is RileyModernSonicFan here, and before I begin, I think you might want to know where I get this idea video from. So the account I'm based off of, Sammy Classic Sonic Fan, made a very popular video called Stop Hating on Sonic. Do I even need to say anything else? So, let's go. Here are the reasons why you should like Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog originated in the 1990s by Yuji Naka, a member of the team Sega, who needed a mascot to replace their old one, Alex Kidd. It released Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Genesis. Became very popular, got 2 sequels, and then, got Sonic and Knuckles, and it just took off from there. And then somewhere in the late 1990s, I think it was 97, they released Sonic Adventure for the Sega Dreamcast. Very popular game. That game got a sequel, and it became the most fan-loved game of all time, Sonic Adventure 2. Later, the next game they had was Sonic Heroes, which unfortunately I don't have my copy, but I do have this one. Don't know why I'm throwing it. That's my favorite, Sonic Heroes, because it was the first Sonic game I actually beat. Then they released quite a few more. Sonic Unleashed, Sonic 06. We're just not going to talk about that because we all can agree that's garbage. Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic and the Secret Rings. It just goes on and on. They're all pretty good. I mean, Sonic 06 did have its moments. Its good moments, not its bad moments. Those were all the time. So, why you should like Sonic? Sonic is, if you like Mario, you might like Sonic. I mean, you're stomping on enemies to kill them. Plus, you're rolling around at the speed of sound. Got no place to go, gotta follow your rainbow. Anyone who gets that is a good person to me. So, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. Yeah, we all know that's garbage. This is good stuff. Sonic Boom Shed Crystal. I mean, it's 2D. It's kind of like Sonic Rush a bit, but I mean, you got 3 more characters to play as. You got, Knuckles, Tails, and new character Sticks. I mean, I like their new redesigns. And anyway, Shadow's in the Lyric one, who also is a game that helped me through my childhood, Shadow the Hedgehog. And it's just pretty you may not see it as extreme, but it is. I mean, you're running around trying to stop a madman from taking over the world. I mean, I know Bowser's done crazier stuff. I mean, he's trying to take over the whole universe, for crying out loud. But I mean, Eggman, he built an interstellar amusement park and almost got away with what he was doing. When's the last time you've seen Bowser or Dr. Wily or whatever villain do that? I mean, so whatever Call of Duty villain you like. I mean, I like Call of Duty, just don't enjoy it. If that makes sense. So I'm just gonna be talking about my favorite Sonic game now, Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes, it's your classic 3D Sonic game. You're running around to try to reach the goal ring, try to complete some objectives, earn your Sonic emblems, and sorry, I just gotta keep moving. Attention deficit disorder. But you have 3 people on a team. The teams are Team Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Team Dark, E103, E123 Omega. No, not E103. Epsilon? No, that's E105. I'll find that out later. Shadow and Rouge the Bat. Team Rose, Amy, Cream the Rabbit, and Big the Cat, and Team Chaotix, Espio the Chameleon, Charmy Bee, and Vector the Crocodile. It's really fun. I mean, all the characters go through the same levels, but they don't exactly all go to the same parts. Team Dark usually goes the farthest into the levels. They're supposed to be the hard mode of the game, if they already didn't have one. Team Sonic's usually focused around speed. Team Rose is focused around beginners, and Team Chaotix throws something new in. You probably don't want to see my foot. It's just like missions. You don't have to reach the goal ring, and if you do, it's like in a certain amount of time. You're collecting chows, breaking capsules, you know, finding keys, you know, the whole works. You gotta admit, the Team Chaotix does sound interesting. I mean, you know, Sonic, you're just doing the same thing you're doing from Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure 1. But, I mean, Team Chaotix, they're throwing something new in. They're personally not my favorite. That was Team Dark, because, you know, gave me a challenge. Because, you know, I completed Team Rose in a day. Sonic's took me a while. Team Chaotix, that did take me longest. Because, I mean, some missions. So anyway, I wish I knew where my Sonic Boom Shattered Crystal was, because be able to play it. Oh, speaking of what's in here, Smash Bros. Sonic had a good run in that. I mean, I personally don't like the fact that they changed his infamous quote, "You're too slow," to Sonic Speed. Curse you, Roger Craig Smith. But, you know, it's what they did. And then let's just move on to the game I have right here. Sonic Unleashed. I personally like this game because it resembles another thing that I really like, Vel'Koz, the Eye of the Void, the main villain at least. If you don't know, it's Dark Eye. Dark Eye's the main villain. And basically you're doing what you do in every other Sonic game, but then you've got the Werehog side, the night. I mean, daytime you're just running around doing, you know, trying to get to the goal, but at night you're actually fighting. It's like a beat 'em up, a classic beat 'em up video game, but it's in 3D. I mean, there's puzzles to solve, enemies to smash, keys to collect. Well, not really keys, they're like little circle things with a little line sticking out. Bosses to fight. I mean, you're literally beating up the bosses. I mean, in Sonic, you're just, you know, homing attack, you know, boost into them. It's not really fun. That's why I like the night side. I mean, Dark Guardian, that was hard. If you've played Sonic Unleashed, you gotta admit it. I mean, it's hard. It's not even that making eye contact with the camera. I mean, it's just hard. I just like, it makes me feel a little better. Anyway, I haven't really gotten far in this. I can't say a lot yet. I'll let you know when I can. And, I mean, Sonic Generations, both are pretty good. I mean, I do prefer the PC, Xbox, and PS3 one because, Rooftop Run and Cityscape, two of my favorite Sonic levels. I mean, I'm kind of upset they didn't put a Bullet Station, because it's my favorite Sonic level of all time. But what you do is what you do. So I don't know if I changed any minds. I mean, I can't make everyone like Sonic in a day. But I hope you at least consider my opinions, other than Sammy Classic Sonic fans constant yelling. And if you see this Sammy, I'm sorry. Better watch out. I'm the new you. So till next time, this is RileyModernSonicFan signing off.